Hello and welcome to video number 8, and let's talk about blog creation. How do you go about creating the blog posts now that you have a list of different topics that you might want to create? Should you use videos or should you use articles, or how long should they be? Now, if you took a look at the BuzzSumo examples in the previous videos, you notice that the articles were pretty long. They were about 1,000 to about 1,500 words for an article. And that's pretty much standard nowadays, but if you can get to a point where it's like 2,000 articles and you have a video, that actually will keep the retention rate of somebody who lands on your blog. So that's the recommended thing to do, is to create an article, and you can outsource this if you want, but I would recommend you actually try to create the blog outline yourself, because if you're passionate about it, it's going to be easier. And one little tip that I have to say to speed up the process is be using something like your iPhone. So like an iPhone, it has something called Siri, and Siri allows you to voice your thoughts on your notepad, and you're able to create an article at a really fast rate. Now, obviously, grammatically, everything might be incorrect, but what you can do is you can do that on your iPhone or your smartphone, or even Dragon Naturally Speaking, to create the article, and then you can send it to a proofreader. I create the articles and then I send it to the proofreader, because that allows me to be creative, that allows me to just push it all out, and then it allows somebody else to do the grammatical checking and the spelling and all of that to make sure that it actually flows. Now, once you're done with that, what you can do next is you can head on over to places like Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com, and you can hire people to actually read your article and get them to turn it into a video. So essentially what you're doing is the video is the same as the article. And what you can do is you can add images, and that way you appeal to the visual audiences, the kinesthetic, and the auditory learners. There's 3 types of people and 3 different types of learning. So that's what I recommend to you. Now, as far as what the blog post should be about, well, I'm going to show you what we call the backward blog creation strategy. And I'm actually going to take an example. I'm going to show you how to write the